Hello everybody! Welcome back to a Faber farming stream. Today is gonna be different. We're gonna take a first look at LancyBoi, his new map, American Life Farming, the beta version. We're still testing it, keep that in mind. But we had permission to show it off. So that's what we're gonna do. First we start with the map tour. Then we're gonna do some let's play on it. Find out if everything works and how it works, what it accepts, etc, etc, etc. I know, Chris Miller, it would be awesome if we can get that done. Hey Caden Aquila, I will take a look at chat in a second. Let me pull up the chat so I actually can keep an eye out. Yeah, me 6, I know I'm live. Thank you for the notification. So, here we go. Today in chat we had the first moderator, Jack's Mods. Hello Jack, welcome back to the channel. Second Harley Quinn, Halim, Driver 53, Patty Peppermint, Paul Nathan. The first person in chat was again Jack, Harley Quinn, Happy Potato Papa, Jacob Scott, Jason Rensel, Adam Graff, Chris Miller, Brian Lego 98, Eva Caden de Agrella, Xbox Clips, Aiden aka Vicky's personal chef, hey! Brian Lego, hey! Chris Miller aka the Panda. Hello everybody. So, let's jump in. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps out. Share the stream. Go follow Driver53 if you haven't. His channel will pop up every second now. At least it should. I did. Great. Chatbot is connected. Great to see that. If you wanna help out the channel, here is the donation link. Normally I pin it to the top, but today go check out what we pinned on the top. Go check it out. If you wanna check out LancyBoi, his Facebook page, link is in the description. Moderators, heads up, post LancyBoi's link to his Facebook, it's down in the description. So, are you ready, Driver?
Absolutely awesome. All the detail he put into railing out behind that place. I mean, the locations and just all the landscaping that he's done on this to add the grass in just the right places. Absolutely awesome.
And like the fences, the rusted.
Yes.
And yeah, I like it better when it's new, but this is awesome. It's realistic. You only would have new fences when the place is just built, and this looks old. Here you have a feed trough. Yeah, awesome. This is your water trigger. If you pay attention, I'm pretty sure the trigger is towards the manure. Don't do a Faber farming and spend I'm not willing to admit how many time I spent on finding that one water trigger in that video, but it was a lot.
Yeah, so that's gonna be like a water point where you can get your water from, right? Instead of where
it must be.
Yeah. I really like how you used a different style there instead of the same one that was over on Stone Valley. Makes it look a lot better scaled to that farm, which is really nice.
So let's check out these houses and then we go through the map, but hey, I'm here now.
I really like the fencing detail that he's done too here. The different styles of fences on all the different yards is really, really cool.
Yeah, and it looks really American.
Yes.
Over here you would not see a fence around a house like this.
Yeah,
but
that is just very
in America,
Midwestern right there.
I've seen plenty of American shows, programs. Yeah, but in America they do it. So here is the river. Hey Julian, there's a ditch there. Yeah, I know. Hey, king of the road.
Are there any fish in there? That'd be awesome. It's got guardrails too. That is really cool.
Yeah. So here it starts. Lol. That mattress wasn't there, right?
Oh, that is a really cool detail.
Yeah, that's what happens with rivers these days. Let's dump our garbage in it. So yeah, cool detail. Really cool detail. We're looking for fish. Driver, you better not be messing with me.
I don't know. I was just wondering.
I don't think there is fish.
Yeah, no. Let's see what else the buildings have to offer.
Yeah. Hey, Farming Scotland. Sorry, if I stay, if I stay still for a second, I respond to a message. Sometimes, yeah, a driver can know, will know. Sometimes you do get a message during your stream, you just can't ignore till the end of a stream.
Yep. So what does everybody in chat think of the map so far? The detail on these buildings, is there anything else standing out to you right now?
So we came from this direction and now we go continue in this direction, and here we have a shed, and I think this is a good point to start flying. So what is this shed
all
do?
the little bitty detail. Hey Julian, go back over by the road really quick, back by the entrance. I want to look at that. There was something in the grass over by the entrance, and it's not the mailbox.
That's a water thingy, right?
Nice,
Fire.
Nice.
I'm asking. I'm not American.
Like yeah, it's a fire hydrant. Yep. That is cool. And then I saw over by the railroad tracks there was like an electrical box over there, which is very, very custom to have around railroad crossings.
So the train is not allowed to pull his horn here.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's a really cool detail too.
Yeah. Like over here, trains hardly use their horn at all. That whole phenomenon that trains use their horn when they're approaching crossing. Yeah, they can do that here. We sue the heck out of them if they do that. I live in the middle of nowhere. There they clearly are allowed to do their horn. Side information nobody asks for from Faber Farming. So I always like to test this. Oh yeah. How? Well,
maybe a little bit. Somebody's gonna get on top of that. And it's not a PC player, console player. Someone will get on that. That is awesome.
Oh, I will get on it. I know exactly how. Sure. Okay, final try. Here we are! The windmill is climbable. I love that. That's such a small extra detail. No Jason Ransel, that didn't take 3 hours. That only took me putting off super speed. So, yeah.
If you look at those houses right there, I mean, just look at the the yard detail. I mean, everything about that is really, really cool. You got the trees, the bushes. It looks like you're looking at the backside of a small little town in the middle of the Midwest. That is really, really cool.
So here is another, yeah, and here is another, yeah, steam locomotive water towers. Or do you more modern trains in America still use water towers?
No,
Probably some.
Not too much. There's some like anti-tractors and stuff that might use it that are still rolling around, but for the most part, everything is modern now.
Yeah, no, okay. Hey, before I tell something that's completely not true. Yeah, look at those. They're completely different.
Yeah, yeah. And the garage too over there.
Yeah.
Looks like it's custom.
Let's
and the
go
trees
down.
the placement of the trees is so spot on. You know, I mean, that is the way that you would see it. And the bushes and everything like that too.
Here,
really
look at
awesome.
that compressed gravel.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't know if that is a custom building. That might be one that's very similar to Felsman. Or not Felsman, but Raven. Port.
That little lantern on the railing.
Oh, yes.
You can't enter it, although there is a switch there. I don't think it does anything. I pushed it, didn't see. But still, it's there. The gas meter. Oh my god.
That is cool.
It's
All
not
these little
running.
bitty details.
Yeah, awesome. Kind of feels like Calder Constar house.
And the sidewalk. Wow. That is really cool detail on that.
Yeah, right? Well, we were flying, but we already down to the ground for the detail. Hey, for you who like cars, decoration, basketball.
Hey, Julian, we've got LancyBoi in chat right now. Welcome, LancyBoi.
Hey,
This is an awesome
LancyBoi!
map.
This is LancyBoi's American Life Farming. Thank you, LancyBoi.
The beta version, right? We're looking at the
The
beta. right
beta version, yes, as said in the description. Only one door opens. LancyBoi, well, you're here. I think this door refuses to cooperate.
I know sometimes on Stone Valley they were that way too. You had to be in just the right spot. Yes, LancyBoi. Yeah, we just want to make sure that everybody understands it is the beta. There you go.
It does work. Never mind. It's a bit tricky, but hey, you have to work for it.
Does it have lights?
Yes. Here's the light switch. Nice, bright, but not ridiculously bright.
Perfect. Another awesome building here. So many options. The role-playing options already, just from the few houses that I've seen, are really, really cool.
Yeah.
If you wanted to start on just a simple house right here with just a small barn. Really, really cool. Oh, I see silos back there. What's behind that?
Let's
Over
go
on your
there.
left, Julian.
Nice little patch of sunflowers. Old-fashioned haystacks, I believe. Nice open barn shed. This is your pig farm. Oh, that looks so realistic. All those pig enclosures who are green on the bottom are so wrong. Try to keep pig enclosure green. I double dare you. Lancy, is this just decoration or can you store grass or chaff in these? I don't see a trigger.
Yeah, it looks like they're just decoration. It's still really, really cool.
Yeah. Just wanna make sure. They're static. Okay, good to know. Still a nice detail.
What was that building there? Are we gonna look at all these too? Yeah, perfect.
Again.
I really like the windows on the back side of this one. When you open that door, you can see the windows back there. That's really cool.
Oh! I'm too fast. They open one by one. Awesome! Hashtag realism.
So LancyBoi says the only ones that we'll be able to use are at the cow farm.
We get to them. You mean these
Yep.
windows? Windows, yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Bubbles!
Hey, Jalen. Hey, Driver. Hey, Jacob.
So this is an
Bubbles.
old shed. Look at the detail.
Very, very nice. See what other farms we have, Julian.
Let's go up and away. So, clear the silos. So, we got a sawmill. This is the main cow farm. Let's go there next. For the sake of it.
Perfect.
This is your fuel point. Again, a really nice detail. Oh, nice. You're not stuck under it when you press it. So many maps have it. When you press that or a silo, it says, and now I have you. So, I'm in love with it, cow barn, Lancy. 10 more, please.
He says it was a big build. I can imagine. Look at that detail. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
Oh my god, this is the runoff to give them injections or take care of their claws. Awesome. Awesome.
And the walls there.
Yeah.
That you can see through them. That is so awesome.
So this is the walkout area. That is your slurry pit. Here there's some more area where they can go
Is there a
around.
mist? There's a mist coming out of that pipe. Back to your left.
Yeah, ventilation.
Yeah, that is
Awesome.
a really cool detail too.
Yeah.
So I bet that's gonna fill up as you put more slurry into it.
I'm
That's
not
really cool.
sure. It is a silo, right?
Yeah, that's the way that the one on Stone Valley works. It'll fill up as your cows produce more and more and more. So
Well, let's see if I can figure out cheat silo. Probably helps if I'm on the ground. Now, can cheat is silo, so we're not gonna mess with it because
Okay.
I don't want any of the other
Yeah.
things.
So do you
So,
want to jump up in the air real quick and look around and see how big the area is?
yeah. This looks
Okay.
like calfies. Are there calves on this map? It's a decent sized farm. So, yeah, there are the silos he was talking about who are active. I shouldn't look at Tess chat sometime. What the heck are you saying, Tess? Awesome. So, we just heard there will be calves added.
That is cool. That is really cool. So this
You
silo
have-
right here looks like
Yeah. I love that you have active silos.
Yep.
You don't see them here that much anymore. But
oh, I noticed there's silos over on the other side too. I wonder if both of these are going to be used. This one is more for like hay and stuff, and the other one would be for your grain crops.
this looks realistic and usable.
Mhm.
Grain dryer. By the way, people, we will go by all the sell points and silos later in the second part of this to test it and show it. So
Really
these
big
are
silos.
really nice silos. Driver calls them big, I find them medium. I see how fast we can fill this up. For everybody who was wondering, as soon as this map comes out legit, it will be put on the server. And it's probably gonna be in place of side by sides of Stone Valley. Dutch colony stays.
So Julian, we had some questions about the crops. Can we run over to that really quick and see what all additional crops will be available here?
That grain barn was big build as well. I believe that. Let's give that a little bit. We're going to the crops after that. But yeah, let's do that whole. Awesome detail, that plywood.
Good little shed there to put your lawnmower in.
Yeah. So yeah, this was not a small build, Lancy. I totally believe you. Look at the detail.
I like the other side where it's got the platforms going around. That is really, really cool. So yeah, this one here looks like it's going to accept your grains. That's
Yeah.
really, really awesome. So
No, it was
be
an
interesting to know
official
what's
build.
going to go in the other one. Yeah. It's going to be interesting if like hay, straw, silage, that type of stuff is going to go into your other silo over there. Man, lots of detail. I like that texture.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna do it again, but somebody will show everybody you can climb these. Really good, because I already hit the collision. I might hit the collision a little bit too good. So next farm. Or let's go to the animal dealer. It sure is a big animal dealer. And again a silo. So you enter it from the road. When you come on, you have a nice little shed here. That's decoration, keep that in mind. You got the sell point here.
This is a sell point right here. Awesome.
Here is your grain leg. Dryers, silos. I think this accepts hay. Not sure, but fertilizer. No, that are your drying towers.
Yes, it looks like you maybe have a sell point on the other side also for bales. If you go left.
Yeah, here. Ah. So here you can sell, I think, your loose and baled materials.
LancyBoi was asking if you can fly. Might be able to show it off a little bit better if you get up in the air.
I can fly, Lancy, sure.
Go to the top of the grain silos, he's saying.
I don't see the texture is white box. I don't see it necessarily, but
In front of you.
Huh?
That white bulk.
Oh, that doesn't belong there.
No, it should be with texture.
Got you. So if you want to get your animals, you enter from this direction. Yep, here you have a loading area. And in the middle, it's really accessible.
Yeah. It's really, really cool.
And here you have another point. We will test that out. One of the marks is missing, Lancy. I'm not bothered by it, but
Yeah, it looks just a little bit off, doesn't it? He said he was going to be right back, so
alright, I'm pretty sure
we can make notes
because
for him.
I make print screens. Make the print screen from it. So that's the animal dealer. Let's continue down the road to the seeds tank. But this doesn't look like, this is the biogas plant. I love that it's not a green and blue one. Or what color is it? The green ones, the standard we always get. This looks
Yeah.
so much better.
And I like how it's a lower. It's not a super low to the ground on the input area, but it is a little bit lower, which is nice.
Yeah. So here you have your connections, nice textures, your silos, nothing too crazy here. Office building. A little parking area. Maybe you can dump some grass there.
Very nice.
Yep. Gauges. Scale. So, really nice biogas plant. Let's continue. And here you have, I believe, a train cell point.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything is actually going over the railroad, though, does it? So it looks like
No.
it's just going to be.
A
Is
cell
it
point
yellow
or storage.
or is it white?
It's the highway cell point. I think there is a spell problem there.
Yeah.
And another print screen. So this is a cell point. Not sure if it's gonna be connected to the train. Yeah, Kyle, you're completely right. I promised the special crops. So the first one is on the first page. It's alfalfa. And then you got rye, sorghum, and rice. You can do rice on this map.
Nice. And it looks like, you know, if you start with the same crops that are on here right now, it looks like you already have one field of that also. In your sorghum, it looks like there's at least two. Very, very nice. Right off the bat, you're going to be able to start harvesting those crops.
Yep, I'm really looking forward to try the rice. 1 second. Need a drink. Hey, Western
The one thing I
Farms.
really, the one thing I really like about this map is, you know, the fields. There's not, I mean, I think one square field on
Yeah.
this map. Everything else is really irregular. Now it's got pointy edges and stuff like that, but um, it's really, really nice to see variety. in
No,
different
no, I like
types.
it.
I mean, nothing wrong with, yeah, nothing against Stone Valley. It's the way the fields are and the way the area is up there. But this is really, really awesome to see.
Like, this
I really-
ain't, this doesn't look square, but you can use it as a square field if you're smart about it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This, yeah.
Yeah, I
So
can call it.
I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you got one really massive square field, field 43. I think that's the biggest one out there. Oh, I take that back. 28 wins.
Mm-hmm. It looks like
Definitely.
you got a really good variety of field sizes.
Yeah.
From small all the way up to the really big. Can you select them and see how big they are? Like the little bitty one right there, like 8 or 9, and then 28.
28 is 28.1 hectares. Sorry, I have it in European size.
That's all cool. That's default on console too. We get to see it in hectares unless we turn it over to acres.
Yeah, no, it's quite a big. It's bigger as 43. Oh, 40 and 42 you buy as one.
Oh, it is 2 field. Nice.
It is 2 fields, but you buy them as one. Combined, they are also 28 hectares. And I'm just gonna quickly go through it.
And I like how you have precision farming turned on also, Julian, so we can see what type of soil it is. Looks like you've got some really nice fields up there with that loam. Really, really good yield potential. On most of them, at least. Hey, we've got ADub modding in chat right now.
Hey, ADAP modding, welcome, welcome. Like
Thanks, guys.
8 is only 5 hectares.
Yeah, little bitty field. That's awesome.
Twelve and 13 you also have to buy at once.
It looks like the
13 and
big-
38.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be your big cow farm, right?
Yeah, that's your big cow farm.
You see how expensive it is, though.
Uh-huh. Not gonna
Be
buy
ready to
that
spend some money,
realistic.
everybody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that realistic. I can tell people that.
No, it doesn't look like the field prices are that bad.
No.
It's probably very, very realistic. So, I like that. I like it a lot.
Like 2 and 3 you buy and your average... Yeah. Like this is 500,000, this is 1,000,000. 500,000. 300,000. Oh, these are expensive. But that's probably because there is a yard in there. But field prices are really nice. So let's continue on the map. Let me get my bearings again. That's the big cow farm again. That's the beach, yeah, I got my bearings. Here another couple of nice houses to not fall too deep into it. We fly over them.
That farm on the right's the one that we already looked at over there. Awesome. I like the radio tower too. That's really cool. And this row of houses right here, is that a usable barn right down there to your left? The little one on the side road. Yeah, that one right in there.
Yeah, that's usable. That's an accessible barn. Here you go. Quite big. You can get 4 combines in there with headers on a trailer.
Very, very nice.
These silos again are decoration, but the barn is usable. House, nice little family car. And here we go into it in depth again. I really want to go that way, but let's first go to that farm. Indeed. So here a nice field with a little bush area on the side.
So it looks like those trees are put in there the same way they are in Stone Valley. So it might take a little bit to get those out.
Oh,
Just
well, make it back
Just
to
like
the...
a heads up for everybody.
The farm you saw on the right was the animal dealership.
Yeah, I think I read a little bit of a delay because I'm watching on the stream, so I think there's a little bit of delay and you were spinning, so it's all good. It is all good. Now, this place looks interesting up over here.
Uh-huh.
Looks like a seed buy point right there.
Yep. Yeah, same seed silo as on Stone Valley.
Nice.
Couple of tires, nice building. Double doors. And surprise, surprise, more building.
So many options for starting farms. This is great.
They do seem all to have lights. So if you find a farm without lights when this comes out, I'm sorry. But I would assume at this point every barn will have lights. It's the
All the
blue
usable
house.
Yeah, we got it.
Awesome.
Oh, it is a little different. It is
yeah,
different.
it's a lot different.
Wow.
It has that porch and then the different roofs. Basically, I have 3 different roofs. Oh, we need to go up. Oh, that's why they built it up. So originally it was just a small house with a big porch, and then they decided they wanted extra room upstairs and built it out. How's that for roleplay? So, what is this on the map? Yeah, I should have turned it off. This is the truck stop selling point. Sell point is here.
On the road.
So if you're on the road, take the first turn at the first petrol sign, and there you already see it from the road. I'm too curious. Can I open this? No. So here you probably can get your petrol, little shop, cash. I would assume this is the water trigger. David, found the water trigger. Didn't take me 4 hours. I like how he did it. You kind of can look inside, but because of the light fall you can see the detail. Yeah,
that is pretty nice.
Yeah, 1 second everybody. ADAP, thank you. Let me check that. That would be a problem. ADAP, works fine for me. I just pressed the link and I got straight back to the stream. He told me that the stream wasn't working for someone, the link. So I had to check that. So, this is the truck stop. Is there anything? No. So we go straight up north to the shop.
Yep, seems like an X. Actually, can we go down the road to that smaller farm?
A bit smaller farm.
Just right. Sorry, left. It looks like there was a little, yeah, that direction there. See if there's anything down.
Now that white building.
I've got a delay, Julian, so I'm just gonna let you.
Yeah, no, that's alright. No,
Sorry.
you mean this one?
No, I'm being confusing just because I'm on such a delay here. It's totally fine. I love that those tractors are sitting out there. That is great.
Well, you said that. I'm still looking. Yeah, you saw the hog farm.
Yeah.
That's literally the only farm in the next to it. So you are not wrong. So let's check out the shop.
What's on the sign?
Awesome picture. Hello, Chris Renstall. Oops. Restall. So let's check the other side of the sign. And that's more of this, the map. I like it.
Yeah, very nice. And I like how he's got a different color of harvesters sitting over there than what we typically see on these maps.
Yeah.
I mean, very, very broad range of equipment sitting out there. Very, very well
Now I
represented in the
do
game.
follow Brian Farm videos. He is from Ohio. And they're also in class. So it could be that in this area, class is just bigger.
Yeah, very popular in that area. Could be.
I like the case here, yeah. We just put that one on the server. This is the same. Teeny tiny John Deere's. Like it. Class Lexions.
What's inside the shop?
Let's find out. Ooh, teaser. It got a whole lot of doors. Oh. So far I can't open anything.
Maybe you have to go in through the main entrance.
Yeah, here we can go in.
Oh, look at the detail.
Yeah, it's wow, one of the best wood structures out there.
Yeah, Chris Miller is saying that Ohio has all of it, including Kloss and Fent. Very, very nice. So it doesn't matter what your preferred brand is, this map is going to work perfect for you.
Yeah, now in Ohio you basically have it all. I was thinking of a Brian Farms video setup.
Yeah, I remember when LancyBoi was teasing this a while back, he had said that he had reached out to somebody about it. So I think he had a very specific farm in mind for this, but I don't think they gave the rights.
No, I remember that, but I thought maybe it's Brian Farm videos, but that's not a dairy.
Yeah, I don't know, LancyBoi said,
Clearwater, Wyoming.
yeah, LancyBoi said in the post that he spent multiple hours looking all over the state of Ohio at different locations to use for this map. So I don't think this is specifically taken from one exact PDF or one exact area of a map. It's pieced all together from all around Ohio, which is really, really awesome.
Yes, no, I really like it.
That poster has to go.
What poster? This one?
The caterpillar.
Oh, I'm in love with Caterpillar.
Yeah, but they don't have the license, do they?
Yeah, it won't be. No. I think otherwise we would have got it on console.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, Alex.
What up?
Yeah, this
And
probably has to go as
I-
well.
Cooler also, yeah.
Panda, have you met Julian, driver 53? He is the definition of confusing. That's an understatement.
It's just that I'm watching the stream too, so there is that little bit of a pause. So the time I say it, Julian's already doing something else. So I need to anticipate a little bit better.
I need to move slower. I'm already
What's in the
working.
back of the shop?
Yeah,
What's in the back of the shop, Julian?
let's go there. I just found my future house. With the
Mhm,
location.
very nice.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
probably.
Isn't that the house that he had on his other map? The European map that he released not too long ago?
I'm
I
not
remember
sure.
that screenshot. I remember that screenshot from something. I thought that was going to be the house on that map. Pretty cool. Yeah, these signs down this hallway too are probably going to have to go.
It's a
least
shame. You see how much work he put into it. And it
Mhm.
really makes the shop genuine.
I mean, it looks like two of them are good. Just the other two may have to. Oh, check
Ahaha.
over there, too. That is really cool.
Your tire work, vacuum cleaner, washing station.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. Chris Miller, Oak Hill. Oh, that's cool. He put it right by the computer, the workstation.
Yeah.
Nice.
Compressor, welder, storage. Yeah, everything is there. Generator has to go.
I guess the
Unfortunately.
question is, can we open the doors from the inside now? And does the lift go up?
Oh, hey.
Is there a switch over on the
Yeah.
side?
Yep, you can open them all. So you actually got a really big garage.
Driver 53, Chris says, please, Driver 53, my friends call me Panda.
I can call him Panda.
That dude, I've never seen anybody eat more bamboo than he does. I mean, he gets it by the truckload at like almost every hour.
And finally, upstairs area that's high enough and everything. Oh! Okay,
An elevator to bring stuff up, isn't it?
we're gonna test that straight away.
Is there a trigger that you can use to go up and down?
I'm not sure. I tried walking over it and nothing did. Okay, so your vehicles and start right here in the far corner. Awesome. I know this is a naked TLX 2020, sorry.
Chris says, the details on this map is unbelievable. Wow.
So there is no.
So there's a little switch down there on the left-hand side. So by the rear end of your vehicle.
Julian, Kyle Nelson would like to know if there's a reset point for vehicles on that map. For when you go to buy them at the store, can you have them reset to the farm?
We will get into that, yes. I don't think this is done yet. I got
Yeah.
the feeling he's still working on this part.
Yeah, that'd be really awesome if he gets it going.
I,
It looks like it's
Mhm.
intended to be that way.
That's the main thing to realize here, everybody. It's a work in progress.
Yeah,
it's
this is the
beta. Beta. This is by no means finished. And the fact that I parked the TLX here but can't even open the menu to repair it tells me that that's a work in progress.
Well, the trigger may be somewhere else. It could be in the middle of the shop or something.
We
I don't
can
think
try
you would work
that.
on that. Yeah, I don't think you would actually work on it right there.
No, that's true.
Hey, Paul. Don't forget, guys, if you like what you're seeing, drop a like. It's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
easy way to help support the channel. Costs you nothing. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe.
Happy Potato Papa, yes. The map has alfalfa, rye, sorghum, and rice as additional crops.
So here is your customization, and indeed it's nice in the middle of the shop. Now somebody was asking if you can reset it. Let's try, see what happens. Reset. Now then it just goes back to the shop. But then again, that's for now. You can even drive through here with big equipment. The front door opens as well.
A very, very nice shop.
Yeah. If you reset it though, it ends up on this side. So if you buy it, it
Correct.
ends up on over here. And if you reset it, it goes there. And again, it still could be that he will modify that. So that is the shop area. Now I need to turn around and go in that direction. But before I do that, I might wanna speed up the flying a little bit.
Did you just run into a tree walking?
No. See? No collisions. Faber proof. So here we have another little shed.
I love the roads. Like when you were hovering above, I love how these really look like, you know, kind of used roads. You know, they're not overly done with gravel.
No.
Really, really nice detail to that.
And again, 2 entryways. Less backing up. Gotta love it. So here you have an alfalfa field. Here, oh hey, your sheep. Bah.
Pretty nice sized field too.
Yeah. Doors. House. Little fishing pond. Or ditch. Hey, Alex, we got the ditch.
You better not play the map then.
And again, look at this entry of the house and the detail on it.
Yeah, I think this is the same house that's on Stone Valley. There's one way down in the far bottom left-hand side of the map, but it doesn't have that sidewalk. That sidewalk is definitely unique to this house. And I like the propane tank sitting outside. That's really cool too.
This is a workers unit. Or is it a trailer? Ah, good.
Trailer.
But we were at the sheep. So here go your babas.
Bah. Really?
Baba. Oh, Idup, you really have to ask Lance that. So here's your wool. This is your water aspect. I think your wool will spawn inside. So on the outside here is. Oh, this is water probably because there is water around it. So this is your feed. And then I expect your wool will go inside somewhere.
Yeah, I'm I'm really looking forward to doing a console map tour on this whenever it gets done. That way we can see exactly where a lot of these points are going to end up and what the difference is on console. Couple more buildings down there.
Yeah, so yeah, nice pasture. You have some grass around it. So if you so desire, you can do some tree cutting and have an extra pasture in grass field next by the sheep for shorter driver distance for hay or grass.
It looks like this is going to be the edge of the map.
That is the edge of the map.
Nice details out here.
Yeah, I just wanted to see the details. And I'm back on the map, glad that worked out. Here you have your forestry base. Nice little forestry, not too many trees, but still, I would say more than you ever will need. But that's my
They're not really
personal opinion.
Are they in rows or they look like they're random?
There is some rows, but it are not straight rows, so it's basically random. If that makes any sense.
A little bit, yes.
So I see a pattern in front. Hey, I see a pattern, but it's not completely row-like.
Yeah. So it shouldn't be too difficult to use a harvester in it.
No, that it looks like it's thin enough that you can have fun with the harvester. Oh, I know I recognize this sell point. David spent a lot of time here yesterday. No, you can't go in here. But this is one of your sell points. This is your horse area, yeah. So here are your horses.
Oh, wow, he's got horses on the map. That is awesome. That's something that Stone Valley didn't have.
Yeah, I think this is just decoration. I don't think your horses will go in here. Nice little shed. Thingy. Ha, a water pump, old fashioned.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is a nice horse. I hope it's all functional.
Yeah, I hope they get to walk around inside here. That will look really cool.
That's the only thing I'm worried about. I've tried so many horse pastures in the past. And always the buildings are just decoration. Can't open any doors. It looks awesome. Ah, here you can sell straw as well. Probably every bit. Oh, look at this. Whee! I'm a horse, I'm a horse, I'm a horse, I'm a horse, I'm a running horse, yay!
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Yeah, awesome. This makes it fun to do horses. If you can use it. But I think you can jump here. What is this? A horse washing street? You take your horse through here and it gets washed?
Yeah, you clean them up a little bit. Get the dust off of them. Oh, what's that trigger right there?
This is are you different. Here you can buy animals.
Oh, it's another animal dealer.
Yeah, but you can select for which one. So here, basically at this place you can buy all your animals.
Yeah, it's the animal dealer.
No. So we
you
bought
do horses.
horses. Now where are the horses? Oh, horses. So we thought this was a horse area. I think we have to take that back.
What's it say on the PDA, Julian?
Yeah.
Animal dealer, yeah. But didn't we
Sweet.
found an animal dealer down? Yeah, you have 2 animal dealers here.
But we were able to buy a horse, so I wonder where
Where are the horses?
your horse paddock at. Yeah.
Inside.
No, because this isn't a horse. Cows. Horse paddock. Here are your horses. This is a nice building. Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it looks like you got more than just a horses there. You got a bit of a farm too.
Yeah. Oh, it's across the hog farm.
Oh, very nice.
So I think this house would belong to the horses. Let's go back here. We were there. That's the animal dealer with the. I actually see your use for a horse trader now. This is your second cow farm or third. We've been on there. This is your manure and celery. Your manure and wool sell point.
Manure
That's
and
nice how it's already
celery.
built into the map.
Celery. Really?
Slurry, I think is.
Binary.
I had to go for spinnery, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Manure and celery. Hopefully you're not eating them at the same time, folks.
Now that wouldn't be good. I think this is also where you can get rid of your cotton. Let's see. Look at these textures. Okay, this is hands down the best corn I have seen in FarmSim so far.
That is really cool.
That's astonishing. Yes.
And I like how it looks like you have weeds on the ground too. Inside the corn.
Yeah. No, great detail. It doesn't look like it. You have. That is really good.
So if he's done the corn to look like that, I wonder what the other crops look like too.
Well, I say let's grab a vehicle and start driving, because I think we have shown off everything. That's horses. That was the farm silo for the piggies. No need.
I like they have different sized fields.
And the fields, they kind of go along with the size of the farm too. Like if it's a smaller, not a whole lot of stuff going on, it's smaller fields right around it. That looks really interesting. Is that a storage point? It was white, right?
Yeah. Storage.
Nice. So, like, what's the price on that field right there with that farm?
The price is 516,000 euros.
So it looks like your farm is actually on the other, like 7 maybe.
That is 324.
Okay.
So
Because
that's
I was
pretty
thinking
cheap.
if your other silos are over on the cow farm and you don't have access to them, that's a pretty big price tag. This one would be a much cheaper option for you.
Yeah. And if you want horses, they give them away for 50 grand. If you want the pigs, yeah. Basically the farms are not too expensive, except the main cow barn. So these are your canola.
Wow.
Yeah. What do we have here? Soybeans. Ah, growing soybeans. So where is that rice? I want to see field 15, 13.
Down towards the bottom.
No, this is gonna be my farm, but not yet. This is the rice farm.
There
Thank
you
you,
There's a
Trevor
Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah, this looks awesome. So this is how rice look like. How's the price of that stuff? And the symbol. That's one thing I would love if that happens. Names by the symbols.
Sometimes they will. Like if you go to the
Lot of that.
end, he may actually have that. Yeah,
Yeah, he has it. So rice.
he's pretty good about that.
That's a pretty.
And it looks like you're gonna be able to store it also in your silo. It doesn't look like the sorghum or the rye. He's got that set up right now.
Lloyd, this will be for all platforms. I do believe.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was the plan.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up to having 2 versions with what we saw in the shop. So, all right, that's how rice look. Let's see if rye and sorghum is not new, but we still can look at it. So that should
Yeah.
be down here.
It looks like sorghum's right next to it also.
Hey Chris, I think you're a little behind, bud. I'm sorry. Mr. Panda, you need more bamboo. You're a little behind. Even though you have a big behind.
Nothing in them right now.
Why can't I find the sorghum? Oh, because it's growing. That's unfortunately.
How's it going, Joseph Garner?
F11 it.
I hope that's not gonna break it.
Where'd it go?
Should be there.
You got the right field number?
I'm standing in the field. That should do the trick normally. Oh
But it,
no! It's. Let me guess. You buy these. Yeah.
So it's probably gonna be the one behind you.
It looks
This
like
is the
you
rice.
switched the number to 24.
Here is sorghum. Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, that is very nice.
How's it going, Peanut?
And Ray, but I think we all know Ray.
Right.
What? Ray. Ah, heck.
Yesterday on David's stream, he was complaining about frame rates on that specific area. I wonder if it's that because of the texture of sorghum.
Yeah, I can see the frame rates. Only thing that gives me an indication. Oh, I'm not on the server. Never mind. It seems to run really smooth. With the speed I'm walking, it stays really clear. Alright, let's try out the sell points. And we need a truck for that. Wonder which truck we're gonna get.
Ooh, use the Titan.
Maybe later in the show.
Chat, what do you guys think about the map so far? Is there anything that stands out to you? Hey, we got 82 Studio in chat right now.
Hey.
Go figure.
I'm buying a Phoenix and he pops up.
Hola, papi. ¿Qué pasa?
Yeah, Trevor, I think a lot of us are really, really excited about this map. Going to be a lot of great content, and it's really, really awesome because I remember last year I just started playing the game earlier in the spring, and then Stone Valley comes out right around the 4th of July weekend, and now we've got Memorial Day weekend coming up here in the United States, and this map's going to be coming out. Lancy's got a thing about releasing American maps in the summertime. Absolutely awesome. It should be a thing every single year. Every year. Get a new American map from LancyBoi in the summer.
Hey, Helene, check your DMs on Discord, please.
So, on the road. Doing great, David. Thank you for stepping by.
There goes
Thank
the
you,
sun.
sir.
Nice little
Of
farm
course.
right there.
Yep. The fences are really strong.
Lloyd says, besides rice, what other crops, if he may ask?
There's rye, sorghum, and alfalfa are the additional crops on the map right now.
Yeah. Here you see the take a look. So it starts at the bottom with alfalfa, and here you got rye, sorghum, and rice. Hey Peanut! Yeah, I'm really not paying much attention to chat today. Sorry. So this is literally a road to nowhere. My bad. Oh hey, have we seen this building? I don't think so.
Nice.
So this is your lumber sell point. Yeah, I see where it went wrong.
There's a car there.
I like how this water is muddy.
So can we enter this? No, only authorized personnel. I'm sure I'm not that. Ah, there's your wood chip sell point. I'm pretty sure your lumber will be right there as well. Nice little barn here. I think you can enter it. Not? Oh, it really looked like you could.
Yeah, Lloyd, you're right. It's always awesome whenever there's more crops.
Nah, my bad. That's your main cow farm again.
Julian, are you maybe a little bit too high? It's like when you just ran up to the truck, you were taller than the truck.
I shouldn't be, but maybe that... I'm not... Oh.
Maybe not. I hear you, Panda.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to go in there. It has no flooring. So, here we go, on the road again. So that's the main cow farm. So, let's get some crops and see what happens.
Lloyd, Trevor, are you related to David Lee?
So, Julian, I bet in that one it's going to be straw, hay, grass, and silage. Maybe not silage.
Well, let's put it to the test. We got 250,000 liters of straw. We're jackknifed completely.
Julian can't drive. Oh my lord, Julian.
I was wondering.
You are triggering this truck driver right now really bad. I can't watch.
That's probably one you need to open up too.
It looks like there's a cover.
No, it doesn't look like it's taking straw.
You have to
You have to open it
the door.
up, Julian. Looks like a cover on it. Get out of the truck and walk over to it.
Oh yeah.
should just be a click and a mouse.
I had a little conflict with super strength. No, no straw. Mace. Oh, mace is corn. Yeah, I don't have to try that.
Maybe a root crop?
Forage.
You may need to be more in front of the trigger too.
No, it popped up. TMR is not accepted here. But I have forage, so... Yeah, that's not completely correct what it said. Forage mixing?
Liam just dropped the link for LancyBoi's Facebook page. Go over there and check them out after the stream. Drop them a like. Keep up to date with information for it.
Yeah, he's got a pretty big goal that he's trying to get to for number of followers. See if we can't help him out.
Shove is not accepted. I start to wonder what you can put in here.
Take a look at the price chart. It's easier than guessing.
Yeah, which one is different and smaller?
It's farm silo.
That's
Farm.
a storage silo. It's not going to
Yeah.
be in the
No.
sell points.
Can't get grass in there.
Try wheat.
Farm silo are mostly grains.
Oh, wrong button.
So yeah, everybody, if you haven't run over to LancyBoi's page yet, he's trying to get to 13,000 subscribers by the end of this month. He a few days ago he was at about 10.5. So let's see what we can do and get him up to that 13,000 for him.
So I didn't like wheat either.
So we have found an issue on this map. And the conflict with super strength was the first indication. And now it doesn't take anything. Cereal, maize, forage, root crops, anything.
It's currently at 9,612 likes on the page. 10,582 people following him. Again, the thing to remember is the map is still under construction.
So you can get rid of almost 100,000, 200,000.
So Julian, I can't see those values. Are any of them different on the total capacity? Are they all the same?
No, all the same.
Wonder about straw and hay and all that, if it's available.
No, it doesn't say.
Looks like you have a spot for silage. I wouldn't think that would go in year one. Maybe there's a custom spot in here for that. Interesting.
And you start off with quite some crops already in here. So let's go to the unload to see what you start off with. So yeah, you have wheat, barley, oat, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn, and that's all you can store in here. That might be also the best way to see what that silo holds.
Is that a fuel tank right there, Julia? Sorry.
It looks like a propane tank.
Yeah, on a delay again. My bad. So it's right at the end of the building. I thought there was a fuel cell point. But yeah, let's see what's in the silo.
So this holds silage, so you should be able to put grass in there.
Brian Waller, thanks for subscribing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Julian, just hit the fill and then go through the options on there.
It holds silage.
Why you load grass then?
Yeah, I think it's gotta be actual silage.
You
It's
think?
not a fermenting. It's not a fermenting silo.
I'm thinking it's more of a storage silo just for silage.
So look like.
Yep.
Those kind of silo is for silage mold, right?
No, they ferment normally. In real life, you put grass in there and it comes out as silage.
Yeah, we don't. Console doesn't have that scripting though. So I don't know if he would make it that way on the regular version of the map. And just all the little details, like I see that.
What was that menu you were just in, Julian?
That's it kept on being stuck on start filling. So it holds silage. Let's get silage. Here we go. So indeed, like they said, it's a small storage tank.
That is nice to have that. If that's going to be in base, that's really, really nice to have a silo like that. You can keep your silage in so you can keep making more.
Yeah, it holds 100,000. Empty. Okay. Let's go to the next one. It's strange, I'm so used to multi-fruit, why those hold those silos so little, but yeah.
I like how the trees are kind of off the road a little bit, so that if you play, you know, with your vehicle, your camera far away from your vehicle, it's not going to be too interfering. I like that.
Yeah. Bales, biogas, spinnery, highway, sell point. Let's go there and test that one. Let's see if he changed up the sunflowers look better as well. Love it. Yeah, nice detail.
Are those kind of sunflower that follows the sub?
Yeah, I believe they are. Oh yeah, this was this sell point. So yeah, it's a sell point. I'm pretty sure you can sell anything here. Wheat, barley, oat, canola, sunflower. Can you sell sunflower here? You can. So maize. You can. Potatoes? No. So no root crops accepted. At the highway. Sugarcane? Also not. So basically just your grains. By the look of it.
We look on the price menu and see which facility does take your root crops.
The animal market. So if you want to get rid of your root crops, you have
Look
to.
at that panda.
That's all the way above field 25.
Thanks for stopping in, Panda.
Thank you, Panda. See you tomorrow.
Don't forget
So,
to
yeah.
limit yourself on bamboo.
So root crops is at the animal market and the bales manure market. Below the southern animal dealer. Well, where we're at it, where can you sell rice? At the truck stop. Not sure what this is.
Sugar
That's sugar.
from your mod.
Oh, I totally forgot about the beet add-on. So then that is molasses and that's beet pulp. Oh,
Exactly.
this, yeah. Not sure what this is or that is.
Those
Pellet,
pellets
straw
from the
pellets.
straw extension.
Sorghum has a nice price as well. Rice seems a bit cheap, but not sure how much you get. And from Ray, it's a nice price too. Lucerne, I wouldn't do it. Then you got your manures, silates, milk at the truck stop. So there is not really a place where you just can sell everything. You will be driving around if you're doing different crops. You will be going to different locations. But for the most in-game crops, you're good at northern grains or the highway sell point. So the northern grains is... This is the highway sell point. There you can get all your in-game base game. And the other place is the northern grains. So, is there anything special people want to see?
Where is the train?
Non-existent yet.
Okie dokie.
At least I think so.
Yeah, it
Then-
didn't look like any of the points along the train had an arm going out to them to make it usable.
Here is
Julian, are you sick?
No?
You can only do that if he sees it.
Okay.
He's trying to trigger you, Julian.
I know. That crossed my mind.
I mean, I figured with you driving down the train track, you'd have sung I'm a train,
Yeah.
choo-choo train, yeah.
I'm a train, I'm a track, I'm a train, I'm a track, I'm a train, I'm a tracking train, yeah.
So Jason's asking how many different animal pens are there on the map? I think a good way to do that is to go to the animal dealer and just cycle through and see how many of each.
Yeah, but that can only be done from the
Animal
North animal dealer. Yeah, you got two. But I only got that menu. So you got the large cow pasture. You got the sheep pasture. Who joined?
You're not a train, not a train, not a truck, a train. What are you doing in the middle?
There he is.
Hello, 82 Studios.
Hello, David.
How are you guys doing?
Anyway.
Doing good. How about yourself, David?
Doing great. Just finishing some real life nonsense.
So you got sheep, horse, second cow, large pig enclosure, and back to the large cow enclosure. So 5 animal pens.
So no chickens on the map. That's the interesting thing. There's nowhere for chickens yet.
No chickens indeed.
And I
I'm
like it.
yeah. I like this horse extension.
Because then people will ask for transport chickens, and I hate to script that. Because you need
So-
to script every single chicken. No, it just
It's not
doesn't.
about you, David. It's about what the people want.
It's about the time that I have. Have you seen the picture that I sent you? No.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Dude,
Oh, okay.
y'all, what David's working on that nobody knows about is amazing.
I have no picture, David.
Huh?
He doesn't like you.
I
Clearly.
change it. Alex, check it again. I change it. Now it looks way better.
So
David,
Lloyd,
Are you
Lloyd
freaking
Grant.
kidding me?
No.
So Lloyd, I kind of doubt this is going to work with baseball factories, just because none of his other maps right now do. But we'll see. We'll see once it is released.
Wow.
Hey, Eric.
Hey,
Alex, do you need a
Eric!
rag to wipe the drool?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Awesome.
And
Anybody else with any questions? Anything else you'd like us to look at, or?
We might gonna lay. While people are doing that, let's get rice harvester. Not sure if I have one.
Rice should be just a regular header. A regular grain, yeah.
The stream has music, right?
Yes.
Okay, because in here it's weirdly quiet.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get the header. By yes, please. Let's get the combine. Combine.
So the main farm. Do you remember which farm when we started at? Which one it was? Is it the one on the north side?
You don't start at the farm, I believe. I can test that.
No, you don't start at a farm. You start in a house with a tree in the front.
Yeah. It's in a
And you own this area.
Okay. That was just one of the questions there from
That's
Angel.
American live farming, right? Yeah.
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 Yeah. I love how David answers the question and then asks, wait, that was the question, right?
Yeah, we're on the right map, right?
Taking on the map.
And then Trevor's asking, what does the shop look like?
Yeah, that's a good question. We're just heading to the shop again.
Yep.
It
very
will
nice.
change, people. The shop is too awesome to come out this way.
Why?
You're gonna
There's
see.
some signs.
There are some signs in here that
Logos.
Oh yeah.
uh,
Yeah, the decals. Yeah.
yeah. Like this is an awesome poster, but I'm not sure if console can have it. So it
No.
wouldn't surprise me if there are two versions of this map coming out.
Well, Lancy already said that there's going to be two versions, but it's this one, and then the version with farming agency edition. But he hasn't mentioned like different game versions, different.
Yeah,
Console
PC or console.
Yeah, no, he hasn't said that. It might happen.
be right
I mean,
back.
I don't have a clue, but.
Well, you're as fellow mod creator from us him. I'm pretty sure Ford logo and Caterpillar pillar posters are not allowed.
Is in Shellington Valley.
Well, maybe then it's or Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I know. Coca-Cola for sure is gonna go. You just need to change it to Cola Loca. That's it.
Well, I hear already you can help him on the way because it is awesome. Hey, coffee.
Copy, very, very nice.
Oh, hey.
Just look at the floor. Was it
Mm.
moving? Oh, no, this is a piece of grass that was moving that triggered my mind. Could you please slow
Print.
down the speed of the player walking in the house? Like just while
This
you
better,
are in the
sir?
house, it's nicer to see what you're doing instead of
Yeah.
you running against the walls.
David don't like children running in the house.
No.
Yeah, so this is going to be an awesome feature right here whenever it, if it works the way
Yeah.
I think it's going to work. Being able to take a vehicle up to the top for
Oh!
extra storage. Going to be really cool.
Here.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. I see the phoenix up there.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Right.
Julian will do that.
Few TLX 3500s too, right?
Yeah, I'll fit there. That will fit there.
He's going to try it.
He's gonna try it. Of course he's gonna try it. I from the very
gotta
first
be-
moment that I said the phoenix up there, he said, "Yeah, I'm all in. I'm going to."
I thought you gave me an order. Put the phoenix up there.
Well, it was not an order. It was more a suggestion of something not to do. But
It's
anyways,
more
I
lack
get you.
of Julian's imagination to come up with something by himself. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey, Eric.
Welcome back, Eric.
Thank-
Now he will say, "I've been here," like Julian.
Doesn't fit.
Might be a little bit too long.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
You're,
Try the-
you're
try the
driving too
2020.
slow, Julian.
Eric, don't trigger.
What?
Don't trigger the guy. I said guy. Be nice.
You didn't break it when you were testing, so maybe he will.
The lift is strong enough to raise the phoenix.
My God. That's why you cannot have nice things.
But yeah, I would advise against it.
Yeah. Now. Now you would advise against it. Now that you climb up here, did you climb up there? Now you advise against it. Yeah.
But I already showed the TLX 2020 fits nicely.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I forgot the header trailer. Oh well, let's see if I can get there. No, I'm not gonna try. Header trailers. That's also an awesome header trailer to show off.
Which one?
This one from Midwest.
Oh yeah. The Midwest, the Durus.
Yes.
That's FS17 as standards. That's not FS19. It's not UDIM. So it means it's PC only.
Yeah.
Well, Julian, I've had a fun time, but I need to go ahead and get going.
All
I
right.
just want to say thank you everybody that checked out the stream here today, and definitely really excited to see this map out. And
Same.
as always, I will be doing a console map tour once this releases for console.
There you go.
And thank you
Thanks
for
for
the
having me.
cooperation between us. I found it really awesome and fun.
And
I,
before you go, I hope those who missed your stream yesterday, Driver 53 pledged do a 8-hour stream.
There's some requirements there, but yeah.
Yeah.
If we can get that, I'll do one.
500 likes on one stream of our hours.
Run while you can, driver. Run.
So, David, I told chat last night that if they can get me 500 likes on one of my streams while it's live, I'll do an 8-hour stream. So it's gonna
Okay.
take a little bit.
No, don't worry. Don't worry, we'll get you there.
We help you.
Yeah, now that I know. Now that I know.
So awesome, everybody. Thank you again. Have a
Yo,
great
take care.
day, night.
Take care,
evening.
man.
Take care.
Where is Alex?
He was right back, he said. Yeah, I need to go down. So let's turn here. Good morning, Eric.
Yeah. Especially at 2 o'clock at night.
So let's see what rice is worth.
Is this lighting the same as the Stone Valley?
Huh?
Lighting of the map is the same as the Stone Valley?
No, if I must believe the pictures, it should be improved.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the next map for the multiplayer server. This is rice, right? Yeah. Here we go. Almost. So this fills it up with white stuff.
White stuff still in, really? Didn't you say you were harvesting rice?
I could.
Sorry, I mismuted.
So, any questions, everybody? We're harvesting
Yes.
rice.
Yes.
Go ahead.
You're harvesting rice. Why the material from the top of the pipe that goes into the tanker of the combine is white?
It's rice.
It's yeah, but once it
No, but
lands
the
in,
No, I know, I
the
know,
rice
I
being
know.
white at the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I think that's a mistake with the crop textures.
Okay.
White on top, but it's yellow down in the tank.
Yeah,
So that triggers my mind. It's like, what is going on there? But other than that, it's awesome.
yes, it's something different. I like it.
I like it that the fields are uneven.
Yeah, that's it.
They'll change it up for me. Tired of square fields.
Uneven, and not only uneven, but actually, if you, I don't know if you guys follow LancyBoi's update on Facebook, but if you check on his updates, he posted a picture of the area that he meant to include. Fields on this area, they look exactly like that. Exactly. So the work that he did, it's absolutely amazing. He got he got some hate. Some people saying you don't know what an American map is and blah blah blah. And he did a post yesterday on Facebook, and I needed to step in and say, hey, you have someone spending his free time representing your country, your area.
I know. I liked your
game.
comment.
And it's like, how are you doing, guys? Really? Are you giving him a hard time? And he's doing it just for you? No, I'm sorry. I had to.
You're
Yeah, and
fully
I
right
gave you
to
a
do
thumbs
so.
up on that comment because that was exactly what needed to be said.
Wasn't that the same person who did that in your live stream?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, idiots all over.
Yeah.
You just ask them, can you do better? If you can't, just do it then.
Oh.
But they can't, so yeah.
They probably don't even know halfway out how to install a mod or download a mod or whatever.
Yeah.
Spoiled brats. And that's not a bad word to use.
Interesting, the worker goes this direction.
Yeah, 225.
Now I left a Phoenix somewhere with the trailer.
Dude, where's my car?
Oh, I parked it here on the train track.
You said train?
I'm a train, I'm a track, I'm a train, I'm a track, I'm a
David.
train, I'm a track and train, yeah.
You really had to, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he does it on my streams.
Yeah, but your streams are in a more decent hour.
Yeah, that's true.
At least for me.
So Alex, I just send you a message.
Who?
What are you doing?
I was thinking of taking a shortcut.
Yeah. Oh my god. You can't have nice things. Can't you?
Yes, I can. Here, fixed it. I bought the wrong combine version. Maybe I got too many combine versions in my private folder. How? How?
There you go.
I'll be right back to do so.
Alright, see you in a little bit.
If in the ditch is a tree.
And now it's just the two of us.
Okay.
So if there anything anybody wants to see, this is LancyBoi's American Life Farming beta version. Joseph, I can show chicken wings, hot dogs and bologna, chicken macaroni, but we are chilling with our homies. So let's see how much rice sells. Then I need to tag the truck stop. Welcome back, Eric.
Thanks.
So it's in that general direction.
How are you liking the terrain and everything, Julian?
Yeah, I
The
really
fields, I
like the
mean.
terrain and everything.
I'm looking forward to it. It's looking great.
Yes. And although it's a 2x map, it's plenty big enough for the server. Oh, there is a ditch here.
Yeah, I think that's a river, not a ditch.
That was a close call. I almost had to reset it. So yeah, you can use plenty of big machine in this forest. This is your starting house where David was talking about. Here you pop up on the map. I'm checking where I ended up. That's the animal dealer shop. Oh, truck. Oh, I went way up too high. So let's go down the map again. Here is the river.
I can say it already without streets in the middle. You're probably gonna be hanging from one of them.
No, we're not gonna hang from trees.
That's what you said on Dutch Colony, too.
Oh, there was some funky terrain going on. And here goes Riced.
Hello, cool kid.
Oh, for a single combine load, that's not too bad.
How much was it?
Pretty much 10,000.
That's not bad.
No. And with that, we're gonna end the stream. I wanna give LancyBoi a very big special thank you for sending me the map for an early review and test. We're gonna stream a little bit more if I can, because I already got an update to show off already. But keep an eye out for my Discord and Facebook page, there will be the information when I go live. Special thanks to Driver53 as well for doing this first review with me, preview. Thank you Jacob and Eric and Alex and David.
Thank you, everybody, stopping by.
Thank you to all the moderators. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. See you all tomorrow in another video or live stream. No one knows. Good night, King Lloyd. Thank you for being here. Let's see. We hit 30. Can we hit the 40 likes before the end? Hit that like button while we're ending. Can we get 4 more likes? Two more likes. Can we make it? We're almost ending the stream. If you hit the dislike button, change it to a like.
And there you have it.
40 likes, amazing. Thank you everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. And see you in the next one. Bye bye, stay safe, play nice, and we see you later. Howdy.
Bye bye everyone.